Oh yeah, I'm gonna play senile like no other. When if I get to be an old lady, I'm gonna pretend like I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna say what I want all the time. The waitress says, I'll be like, waitress, and I'll tell my grandbaby, I'll be like, hey, tell that waitress she looks like a whore. Like, it'll be hilarious. I will never say excuse me if I fart. Like, I will say, I will be crazy. I'll be a crazy old woman next door with like whatever. I'll say whatever I want, and I'll be wearing foundation that doesn't match, and I'll be wearing a big purple wig because I always wanted to wear a purple wig, and I'll rock it like no other because I'll be wearing a tutu and everything else. If you want to play dress up, Pisces, play dress up. Including men. If men want to play Pisces, you know what? I am taking the full disclosure of just women. If there are men that want to be part of our Pisces group, you are already here. You are welcome, and I allow you to be here. But also, which you wouldn't. You wouldn't. If you're a Pisces man, you wouldn't mistreat a Pisces woman. So you're welcome. Please come. Please enjoy any message that I have. I love you too. I wish I could meet one. Actually, my true love is a Pisces. Shout out to you, Ignacio Tejas. I'll always love you. When you decide that your wife is no good anymore, please come back to me. Happy birthday on March 12th. I miss you. See? I'll always love him. And I haven't seen him in 14 years. Quixotically, Don Quixote, I'm not saying queef, I promise. Quixotic. Idealistically, romantically, insanely romantic. In love with love so much that we do romantically foolish things. I say own it, Pisces. Don't let it be a flaw. Let it be one of our favorite traits. Love, like every love, is your first love. Love, like every love, is your true love. Love 150% until you've given 150% and to the very end. And then turn around, say goodbye, and never look back. Unless you're Ignacio Tejas, and then you can say, I'm sorry. But that was because of whatever, you know, being 20-something and having all kinds of, you know what? My towers and thinking that I lost everything and I've lost my family and I've lost my eldest child who's going to be 15, learning how to drive without me, learning the most important ethical choices and things that need to be, how to love people properly, the most influential time of her life without me. God, I hate to be teary-eyed, damn it. But they're not towers. They're not towers, because when I look back, they were just misunderstandings. They were misreadings. I was told that my sensitivity was a flaw. I was taught that being a Pisces and romantically in love with romance was an error in thinking. And those are not my words. Those are, I have printout after printout, books, pages of printers, printed things, saying you're too idealistic. Is there any way you can make your imagination and your creativity apply to real life, is what I was told. And you know what, ladies? That's insanity. Because where would we be without Albert Einstein studying quantum physics and showing us the dimensions? Where would we be without William Shakespeare giving us Romeo and Juliet and everyone, the House of Montague and Capulet? Where would we be without Vincent van Gogh and Monet? Oh, black and white computer world with no sense of self or individuality. Where would we be without those treasured women who and you know, those Those preachers and the speakers that make people survive in the times, the lowest times of humanity, the Holocaust. Who came through? Who was able to bring light to those people in captivity? Pisceans, highly sensitive, highly intuitive, highly spiritual beings that were able to show the way when society was lost. Even in their death. Even in their death, their lives stood for nothing. They didn't care about likes and subscribes or money, whatever. They loved to be in love. They loved to paint and play and dress up and write and sing and dance and write songs and dance. That is Pisces. That is the being that shows the way when society collapses. So I have a suggestion, and it's not my own idea. By any means did I come up with any of these brilliant connections. Pisces, we are prophets. I'm not saying I'm a prophet, please. I'm not saying that I'm some otherworldly higher than anybody. Believe me, that's not me. I'm saying we are here, we have a purpose. Our beautiful, beautiful gifts of empathy and love and undying love and endless amounts of forgiveness, no matter how bad you betray us. If the karmic circle never comes to us, if it never comes back and we never see any justice, we'll still forgive you. Forever. Forever forgiving. That is not a flaw. That is not a character flaw. That is not weak. That is the most powerful thing you have. That is holding the universe in your hands and accepting it wholeheartedly and loving everyone for everything that they are. That is beautiful. That is lovely. That is beautiful. And don't let any ignorant fool tell you you have certain stages of life that you need to accomplish and certain monetary bull crap. Bullshit. I'll say it. Bullshit. You are the sun, the stars, the moon. You are the reason when our kind gets weak and clouded and has nowhere else to go, you will be able to show them light because you've already been there. You already know how to go inward. And in inwardness, they say, you find the answer. So show the answer to others. Continue loving, continue forgiving, continue embracing your wholehearted, innocently sweetness. If you come across as that Calypso or that vengeful woman that they say whatever or man, whatever, it is because you've already forgiven the unforgivable. You've already permitted mortal sin, or permitted them to cross moral, ethical boundaries, forgiven them time and time again. They've wounded you physically, emotionally, so many times that it no longer affects just you. It affects your children or your animal, whatever reason. Your vengeance or your so-called whatever it is that people are saying wrong about you there is never any bad in your heart. Sometimes people need to be stopped. Those cheaters that are spreading AIDS or chlamydia or deadly disease, whatever disease they're doing, and they're doing it on purpose to hurt people, they need to be stopped, agreed or disagreed. Because you can get charged with murder, knowingly transmit AIDS to people. No one condemns a judge or says a judge is being vengeful. He's bringing justice. So you let your bleeding heart cry. Don't do anything that you're not supposed to, but it's okay if you have to do things that other people would say are wrong. Let your soul be your ethical and moral guide. There's so many laws that are corrupt. I can't tell you how many battered women's meetings I've gone to, and 99% of them are sheriff's wives or police wives. They can't get out of a wicked cycle because no one will believe them. The law isn't always right. No one is always right. You're never always right. I'm never always right. No one is always right except your compass, your moral compass. So those jerkwads that say you're wrong or you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that, Robin Hood, man. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. By all means, I'll come with you. I'll be the little, can I be the I would say mid-Marian, but that's kind of classical. Can I be the singing guy? Like the guy that sings, like the rooster guy that sings in the beginning of Robin Hood? Oh, do, do, and he sings in the jail scene too. Like, can I be that rooster guy? I want to be that guy. Okay. Sorry about the lip. Or I would love to be, I found my place in the movie. The mouse that gives his last little pentacle, his last little coin. That's us. What are the Pisces? Okay. Bye.